Ansel Phelps. I'm an operations manager. I oversee all our operations in South Florida. My capacity on the Benjamin P. Grogan and Jerry L. Dove building was I was the project manager throughout the duration of the design and construction. This project's located in Miramar, Florida. The client was the United States General Services Administration. The tenant for the project is the Federal Bureau of Investigation. It's a 383,000 square foot campus, which consisted of 2 towers, a 7-story and a 6-story, connected by a link, which is 6 stories. It also consisted of a 4-story secure parking garage, an annex facility that connected to the towers, and a visitor screening facility, and it's a 20-acre site. It was a design-build project that we started in March of 2012 with design and completed approximately 818 days through the design and construction and turned the facility over in October of 2014 and had final completion in December 2014 to support the FBI moving in and starting their mission. We put a 1 megawatt photovoltaic farm on top of the annex and the parking garage. So what that equates to is roughly 20% of the energy is being produced on site for the campus. We also, to help reduce the impact on the environment and reduce the amount of water used from the municipality, we installed a 32,000 gallon cistern between the towers, and what that cistern does is collect all the rainwater. Since it rains a lot in Florida, it collects all that rainwater. We're actually using that water in the cistern for the makeup water for the chillers. We're also fortunate that the property has the Biscayne Aquifer running right through it. So on those dry seasons, to make sure that the facility, since it is a 365-day, 24/7 facility, we also installed a well as a backup. So between that, the cistern, utilizing the aquifer, and some of these other efficiencies, also using reclaimed water from the city of Miramar, we've actually reduced the water impact by almost 32%. So that's a huge objective for us with LEED, especially dealing with the client and their goal for 2020 of net zero facilities. They've actually been pursuing this project for well over 20 plus years. If you talk to any law enforcement agency who has any ties to the FBI or talk to any FBI agent, many of the agents that are there now, this was being discussed prior to them joining that security agency. So it's been planned for a very long time, and it really the planning for it was due to their purpose and their mission and what they have to do on a daily basis. They were in a facility that was outdated and wasn't supporting their objectives. And so their facility was previously located in Miami, and really they outgrew the facility, and this agency was spread into 12 other facilities throughout Miami-Dade and Broward County. So GSA has a program that, and it's not all of their procurements that come out, but when you're fortunate enough to pursue a design excellence project, which this was, and I'm fortunate because this is my second design excellence program that I've had the opportunity to work on with GSA. So with the design excellence program, essentially it was a program started in 1994, and what it is intended to do was to design these facilities utilizing the best designers, some of the best artists in the country, and create a landmark. This landmark for our nation means that 100 years from now, we're going to maintain that look because it represents a time in architecture and construction in that period of time. So the Benjamin P. Grogan and Jerry L. Dove Federal Building, with the unique faceted design of the site and the curtain wall features of the towers, will be a permanent landmark in Miramar. And when that facility, 7,500 years from now, needs renovation or whatnot, they have to maintain the facade and that look, just like we would deal with any type of historical preservation. So that's something that you don't get the opportunity to construct anew very often. It's the mere fact that all of our team our participating subcontractors and designers all participated in designing and creating a landmark is something that you really don't have the opportunity to participate in. For some, it's a once-in-a-lifetime moment.